Hi guys, in this video we're going to be setting up Meta ads using Meta Business Suite, right? And we're going to be creating multiple ad sets within this ad. So let's get right into it. So you want to go to Meta Business Suite, right? Sign into your account and then choose the page you want to use for your ads, right? And then you click on Ads Manager. So my Ads Manager is loading right now. Yeah, so once it's loaded, I'm going to click on the create campaign button. So you can just click on any of the create campaign button and then it opens up a modal for you. So you can just go ahead and create a new campaign. So you can either set up like a fresh campaign, or you can just create an ad set within an already existing campaign, right? But for this video, we're just going to be creating a new campaign, right? I'm just going to choose the campaign objective here, which is engagement. All right. So we're just going to choose engagement and then we are going to click on continue. All right. So it'll ask you if you want to use a tailored campaign or you want to use a manual campaign. All right. So I'm just going to click on tailored campaign because I want to show us how it looks like. All right. So when you click on tailored campaign, opens up for you. So what you find is that there's already a setup done for you when you're using a tailored campaign. All right. So you would be able to see all the preset settings if you want. But right now we're just going to go ahead and name our campaign. All right. After naming your campaign, you also want to ensure that you're running this campaign on the right page, right? Especially if you have multiple pages connected to your business suite. All right. So once you have chosen that and selected that, you can go ahead to add up the other settings. So first you want to choose your messaging destinations. All right. So if you want your messages to come through Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, as the case may be, or all three, you just make sure that they are all selected and then you go ahead to choose or select your budget. So after that, you go ahead to set up your audience. All right, you can see that advantage targeting is already selected for you, right? So if you want to keep advantage targeting, please do. You should actually. You can also add, interest-based targeting if you want, or just go straight ahead to set up your ad creatives. All right, so here you can add an image or you can add a video as the case may be. So once you click on, that, it takes you to select the video or image you want to add. So you can either add existing content you have on your pages, or you can just click on the upload button to upload a new image. So after selecting your images, you need to go ahead to write your primary text and your headline. All right. So Facebook tries to guide you on this. And now you can also add several text options to see the one that actually performs better. All right. So you can add several text options, several headline options. And then once you're done with that, you also select your call to action and then you click on next. After that, then you go on to add your locations. All right. So make sure you add the right location. So for this, I'm just going to add Lagos, Abuja, Calabar, like high-end cities in Nigeria. All right. So we have already chosen Advantage Plus placement that we're going to be using for this ad. All right. So next, just before we click publish, all right, I'll be showing you the preset campaign settings that have already been done for you by first. I'll be showing you the preset campaign settings that have already been done for you by Facebook. So as you can see, objective was chosen, bid strategy was chosen, ad type was chosen, placements and conversion type was chosen. All right. So if you want to edit this, you can see there that you can just go back and edit it manually. But if it's okay with you, then you just know that your ad is all set. All right. So this is why it's pretty much okay for you to choose the already preset settings when you're trying to set up your ad, except there's anything specific that you want to change there, then you can go back and change it. But for this, it is totally okay. Also, it's very important that you select the right call to action depending on the kind of ad you're running. It's either learn more, order now, send WhatsApp message. These are the very popular ones. So these are the ones that you want to use to also make sure that it can also apply across all the Facebook channels, because there are some call to actions that you use that can apply across all the Facebook channels, but you would be able to see it on the highlights, right? On the warnings, they'll let you know if it can show on all the platforms or not. Also, when setting your budget, another thing that you should note here is that in the preset, all right, Facebook already sets it as ad set budget, right? But if you want the campaign you're setting up to use a single budget, right, across all the ad sets that we'll be creating, note that we just created our first ad set and we'll be creating other ad sets. Then you can go back and change it. But if you want to run each of the ad sets with a different budget, then you can leave it as it is. So here I just adjusted it for the entire campaign to run on a single budget. So I'm done creating the first ad set. So now I'll go ahead to create a second ad set. And to easily do this, you can either duplicate your current ad set, especially when you want, to have maybe similar headlines and primary text, on that ad, right? So just go ahead and click on duplicate, and the same setup will be duplicated for you. Or you can go ahead and create a new one depending on how you want the ad to look like, right? So for the one I've duplicated, I will just go ahead and edit, right, each of the ad sets, the second ad set, to fit into what I want it to look like. As soon as I'm done editing the second ad set, I can just go ahead and click on publish, and both ad sets, both ads are going to be running within a singular campaign. All right. So we'll just wait for Facebook to approve the ad, and then it's good to go. Then you can come back to your dashboard and see how this assets will run, within the campaign, and you can keep adjusting accordingly.